Flashing on the left.
Flashing high. Nagawa mo na.
Smoke tayo, Robert. Flashing on the left again.
Flashing high again.
Peeking.
Next swing. Viper low.
Brim low. Pick left. Dead. Pick right.
Falling. Ano rin, Jen pushing.
Viper one shot.
Yellow pushing.
Oh, nice. It's down to a 3v3 and we make a call to rotate to B. We make this call because we feel that everyone probably already rotated to A site. Just as we thought, B site is now clear. And it's down to a 2v2 post plant. I get information that they're both in front of me, one to my left and one trying to defuse on my right. I felt more confident dueling the one on my right because there's a chance that she's still defusing, and if I lose the fight, hopefully I get traded by my Sage. Both here? Luckily, I win that fight and now it's down to a 2v1. To ensure we win this, I make the call to fight left together. Pick left. Nice. Fight kaya natin, but may rest naman si Brokoy. We tried to push A again, but this time we get resistance from an operator. We noticed that one of them already pushed up B garage. Decide to push up on her because there's a good chance that she's alone on B side if she already pushed up. Unfortunately, the trades are not on our side and we end up losing the round. This round we're doing a default setup where we're just holding angles and taking map control. And I felt pretty confident in myself that I could just walk up on B. And because I already walked up, I make a call for my team to follow me. We know that one of them always plays yellow. So this time I'm waiting for my team so that we're ready and the trades will be on our side. This is an example where patience pays off. Because if I didn't wait for my team there and I just took a 1v1, there's a good chance that I lose that duel. And then we're just gonna end up losing the round again. So because I was patient and I waited for my team, we ensured the kill and we ensured the round. This round we tried the default setup again, but we just ended up getting picked off one by one. So this time, we tried to go for a change in pace, and instead of getting scared of the op, we decided to rush into the op and overwhelm her. And for this round, we're doing that with the KO ult, and honestly, KO ult is really powerful because it disables the Viper's utility, and the Jet won't be able to hold off angles because she wouldn't have her dash. And right here, I'm just making sure that I'm pushing up with my team because I'm making sure that I'm taking space for them because that's my job as one of the duelists during an execute. To ensure this post plant, me and my teammates are making sure that we are playing with each other. So the Sage and the Raze are playing together to hold the left side, and me and the KO are holding right together. This round, we decided to do the same setup again because if it works, it's probably gonna work again the second time. Because in ranked, we shouldn't expect our enemies to adapt quickly. So again, observe how I'm always trying to push up with my team and making sure that I'm always in a tradable position. And I'm always looking at my minimap to know where my team is so that I'm always putting myself in the position to either trade my teammates or get traded by them. And again, my teammates and I are just ensuring that we're playing with each other so that we ensure that we win the round. And then I decided to throw the next round by fighting mid alone. Because, you know, I need it for my ego. Luckily, my teammates are better than me and more disciplined. And so the trades are on our side. But now, as you can see, we have absolutely no map control. Nobody's pushed up A, nobody pushed up B. The enemies could be anywhere right now because we have no information. And so notice how I'm trying to be more disciplined here. And I'm making sure that I'm not taking any chances. And instead of committing to a 1v1 here and giving them a chance to win if I lose the fight, I'm making sure that I'm not committing to the fight and I'm waiting for my team to ensure that we're playing our man advantage. So now to ensure this 3v1, we're all just holding our own angles. And I know that if someone peeks my Raze, I'm going to peek to trade her. But because I'm the only one holding backside, I have to be careful here. And what I'm doing here is I'm only jiggling and not committing to a 1v1. Because if I commit to a 1v1, again, it gives them a chance to win if I lose the fight. So by jiggling and making sure that I'm only trying to get info and only fighting her when I'm sure that I'm playing with my team, I'm ensuring that I'm not giving the enemy any chances. Luckily, I learned my mistake after fighting mid at the start of the round. At the start of the round, we got a pick of someone pushing up B, so we decided to just push B. We successfully took site and now it's down to a 4v4 post plant. So looking at my minimap, all I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to play together with my KO because I'm in the position to play with him. And I'm making sure that I'm always talking to him and he's always talking to me so that we're always on the same page on what we're doing. Simple comms like peek left, peek right, I'm flashing this, I'm flashing that goes a long way when you're trying to play together with your teammate. Flashing on the left.
Flashing high. Nagawa mo na.
Smoke tayo, Robert. Flashing on the left again.
Flashing A again, flashing A again.
Next swing. Viper low, Viper low.
Brim low, brim low. Pick left, pick left, pick left. Dead. Pick right, pick right.
Molling.
But here, I make a big mistake. Honestly, what happened here is I got scared and my instinct told me to just dismiss away and leave yellow and go back to B main. But the problem with that is that my KO doesn't know that I left him to die alone on yellow. On hindsight, I probably should have just stayed yellow and fought the Jet with her. But you know, I'm not a perfect player and I do make mistakes sometimes. Or all the time.
Jet pushing.
Viper one shot.
Yellow pushing.
So now it's down to a 1v2 situation. And there's a big chance that I'm gonna lose this 1v2 even though there's not a lot of time left on the bomb. Because the Viper is defusing the bomb and the Jet is probably holding for me. But luckily, the Valorant gods gave me a way to win this round. And it's in the form of an enemy Viper smoke. As soon as I saw that smoke, I know that it's gonna give me cover from the Jet as I tried to kill the diffuser. So I just went in there. So I guess thank you to the enemy Viper for providing me with cover for me to kill her. Wow, that's f***ed up. For this pistol round, I decided to push mid with the plan of trying to flank the enemies. Because their comp like ours also don't have tripwires to secure the flank. After getting the first kill, notice that instead of going for more, I decided to fall back to cover and just try to get info on mid. Because if I try to go for a fight here, I'm probably gonna lose because they already expect me to be there. And if I die here, it's really bad for us because it gives them control over mid. And it's gonna become more difficult for us to rotate. And also fair trades are almost always beneficial for the attackers. It's down to a 3v1. So there's no reason for us to lose this as long as we talk to each other and we play together.
Holding this. Hold yung likod ko.
Yep, hold ko. Hawak ko likod mo, hawak ko.
Next line na.
Right now, I'm looking at the minimap and I'm waiting for the right opportunity to peek. I noticed that my Omen blinded front side, so this is probably a good chance for me to go for a fight here. And then I almost lost to a f***ing classic. But luckily, I didn't. And my team ended up winning the round.
Nice.
So I noticed that they're pushing our side. And what I'm doing here is I'm baiting my KO. No, I'm fighting together with my KO. We both die, but the trades are on our side and we ended up winning the round.
Nice.
Listen, sometimes baiting is good, okay? But only sometimes. This round, I'm playing alone on A. And because I'm playing alone, instead of going for fights here, I'm just literally just hiding. Because if I die here, it gives them the site for free. We noticed that the enemies are playing some sort of a slow default setup, so fast rotating is probably not a good idea. So what I'm doing here is I'm literally just holding this angle, because this angle ensures that no one is going to be able to push up A and flank my teammates. And I sort of had the feeling that someone was gonna try and do that. And also, again, playing in this spot ensures that I'm not going to be giving the enemy any free kill here on A side. I get info that they're pushing up A, and so right now I'm just waiting for my teammates so that we can stop the push together. So my KO is holding left, so I make sure that I'm holding right. When I got that kill, I instantly look at my minimap and notice that my Omen blinded front side, so I decide to push up. And I know that there's someone Gen and there's someone behind 410. So my plan here is simple. I go for a kill on the person Gen and instantly dismiss away so that I won't get traded by the person behind 410. Jenny dead, Mace. Oh, minute, isa minute. Nice. It's down to a 5v4 post plan and they have Viper ult on site. So this is gonna be a somewhat difficult retake. I make the call to push together the ult with my Sage to hopefully catch someone off guard. But unfortunately, they also have a double hold setup, so we get shut down. At least we tried. So it's down to a 1v2. Well, just enjoy the show.
Remote. Taas siya ng green kanina.
Nice! Nice! NPC sila, loko! NPC yung kalaban! So again, the enemies are pushing A side. And we have a pretty simple setup here. My KO holds from Gen and then I peek on his contact. Basically, I'm baiting my KO. So I'm just looking at the minimap, waiting for the right opportunity to peek. Unfortunately, he gets cleared by utility. But again, I'm just looking at my minimap, waiting for an opportunity. And right now, I just know that the enemies are probably already front side. And I'm looking at my minimap and I notice that my Raze is in the right position to fight with me. So I make a simple call. Fight left. Fight left, fight left, fight left, fight left. This really simple two-worded call won us the round even though we're at a disadvantage. This just shows the value of having good comms and proper team play. With that said, thank you so much for watching and I'll talk to you in the next video.
remaining.
For flash. Phoenix flash.
One enemy remaining.
Natakot.
Hey,
Di ba
Nice
complete siya nun?
Phoenix rin kasalanan.